Hey guys, welcome back to Film Title. Today we'll talk about the most insane moments on My Feet Are Killing Me. Let's head into it. Dr. Ebony Vincent and Dr. Brad Schaefer are back for My Feet Are Killing Me, where their respective good looks are on completely opposite end of the spectrum as their patients' feet. At some point, the show should just focus more on the doctors and less on their gross feet. Number 1. O'Shea has foot psoriasis. This guy is back for a repeat visit because he didn't do what Dr. Ebony told him to do. As a result, his toes look disgusting, very similar to Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade. Dr. Ebony is not terribly upset despite O'Shea's feet looking like they were used as models for the transformation scenes in Teen Wolf. She trims this dude's nails, collects the copay, and sends him to the house. Number 2. Shan's Tetris toe. A dune buggy accident led to Shan's right big toe to bend at a 90-degree angle and causes serious issues walking. He's also a drummer and it's interfering with his music. While we'd like them all to be straight pieces and blocks, Shan's L piece is really causing him issues. Dr. Ebony calls it a mallet toe, but I can barely pay attention to her explanation because of her perfect smile. Once she says insert a screw, however, she has my attention. It sounds brutal, but apparently she went into Lowe's for a saw and 6-inch deck screws before the surgery. I guess it's appropriate since we're talking hammer and mallet toes. At one point in the procedure, she literally uses a mallet to hit a hammer toe, and the irony is delicious. Number 3. Susan's Gangster Lane. She says her foot has a little monster, and every step she takes hurts. It looks like a bunion upon first viewing, but it could also be because her left toes are extremely pissed at her right toes. The positive to her situation is that her second and third toes are always crossed for good luck. The technical term is skew foot. The best and worst part of Susan's case is Dr. Brad's poor grasp of geometry. He keeps saying the toe is literally 90 degrees, but it's more like 45 degrees. Regardless of the degree, he says the various parts of the toe make it a really complicated procedure. Fixing the gangstoline is a ridiculous 6-hour procedure, requiring something called the home run screw, enough pins to remind me of the Hellraiser movies, and power tools that either set K-wires or create room for activities. Number 4. Gloriana and Yolanda. Gloriana has a lump. Honestly, Gloriana's shoulder bump looks like a dislocated bone, and her mother's bump looks like a love handle. I'm already saying it's a cyst on Gloriana. Dr. Lee has the same suspicions, and Lee tells the daughter that her mother has to lose weight before she can remove the bump. LOL, classic. Sorry, but I can't find the bump for sure if it's got all that insulation. The mother doesn't seem pleased. The surgery is perhaps one of the grossest in recent Dr. Pimple Popper history. What gets squeezed out is a combo of sand, maggots, caviar, and smashed feces. Number 5. Tim's lipoma. Called it. I knew that massive basketball under Tim's skin was a lipoma. What I didn't consider was Tim had a 12-pound boulder on his back that Lee had to exercise. I also didn't even think about this guy being off balance after the surgery. Another unforeseen condition is Tim having a little baby bladder that ruins road trips and apparently this surgery. Dude has to literally get up and take a leak during the procedure. Last but not least, I didn't think about the fact that this bump is probably related to Krang. Number 6. Daniel psoriasis. What the frick, this poor guy. Nearly the entire body is covered in something that looks like dried mud, or when you pour calamine lotion all over your body after getting poison ivy. It's literally all over his body. He uses heaps of over-the-counter creams all over his body, and it doesn't help the grayscale much. To make matters worse, it's apparently painful. When he sleeps, this stuff seals together and forms a semi-rigid cocoon of sorts. Morning movement pulls the crusty skin and causes bleeding. Each time they show his body, I compulsively start scratching something on mine. The fact this guy hasn't turned to hardcore narcotics or alcohol is a testament to his strength and courage. Lee prescribes more biologic injections. 10 weeks later, his skin looks much better. Number 7. Kiara's big toe. Every morning, Kiara has to worry about starting off on the wrong foot. Literally, her right big toe is huge and square, reminding her of high school geometry class. It causes her lots of sharp pain, and simply looks like 2 nails put together. Upon first glance, I thought I might have double vision and need to put down the whiskey after doing a double take. However, it's more likely she stubbed her toe roughly 500 times last week and really needs to rearrange her furniture. The most hilarious aspect is when she got charged extra for a pedicure. That's straight petty. She feels bad because some people make fun of her toe, but for some reason doesn't just wear socks to solve the issue. She's never had an x-ray, but finally decided it was time to put her foot down and get one. Dr. Schaefer shows her an extra toe bone growing right off her right big toe. A brutal surgery follows. The excitement starts by jabbing something pointy under her toenail, then some yanking, jerking, and ripping off half of it along with some collateral damage skin. Afterwards is removal of the surplus bones, because apparently there were 2 parts of it. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.